Hello and welcome to Vision Academy. My name is Hanmant Ladwa, and in this video we are going to write a C program to convert seconds to hours, minutes and seconds. Let us begin with the preprocessor directives. Hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, void main function curly open brace, and here in a declaration section we are going to declare all the variables of integer type. Here I am going to take one variable called total seconds, next hours, next minutes, and then seconds. Put semicolon. CLR SCR function is used to clear the screen, and now we'll write printf statement. In this we are going to ask the user to enter the total seconds. End the double quote, put semicolon. So to receive the value we are going to use scanf function. In double quotation mark we are going to write a format specifier D, end the double quotation mark and put comma ampersand seconds. So we are going to enter seconds. Total number of seconds will get converted into how many hours, minutes and seconds. Here I'm going to initialize these seconds to total seconds in order to keep the original value intact. For that I'm going to use total seconds is equal to seconds. So here seconds value is initialized to total seconds. So whatever the user enters through keyboard, so that value will be equated to a variable called total seconds. Now I'm going to go for calculating the number of hours is equal to seconds integer division by 3600, because in 1 hour we have got 3600 seconds. So that's the reason it has to be divided by 3600. So here whenever we use integer division, this always gives us the quotient. Next we are going to write the remaining seconds. For that I'm going to write seconds is equal to seconds modular division by 3600. So whenever we use modular division, this returns the remainder, that is the left out seconds. So those left out seconds will be converted in minutes. For that I'm going to write minutes is equal to seconds integer division by 60, because each minute consisting of 60 seconds. That's the reason we have to write divided by 60. Now after writing the number of minutes, we need to calculate how many seconds left over. For that I have to write seconds is equal to seconds modular division by 60. So this gives us the remaining seconds. Now we have to print the total number of hours, minutes and seconds. For that I'm going to write printf statement. Here I'm going to write percentage D seconds. So value stored in total seconds we are going to print over here. That is the total value entered by the user for this seconds variable will be stored in total seconds. Is equal to, I'll write percentage D hours. I'll put dash percentage D minutes and put dash percentage D seconds. And here I'm going to end the double quotation mark and I'll put comma. I don't have space to write variable over here. I'm going to write them down. Here I'm going to write total seconds. So this percentage D will show the value stored in this variable called total second, which is initialized to this particular variable. Here we'll put comma and percentage d hours. For that we are going to write hours variable, and next comma, after this we have got percentage d minutes. Here I am going to write minutes, and then percentage d seconds. So here I am going to write seconds, and then close the bracket, put semicolon. Now we'll write get ch function and curly closing brace. Now let us take the example over here. So how exactly it works, we are going to study. So for that, let us write output, and here when we compile and run this program, it will ask the user to enter the total seconds. Enter the total seconds. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to just enter value as 3661 just for example. If you want to change, you can change the values over here. Next, so this value is stored in a variable called seconds. Now in turn, total second is equated with value stored in seconds is equal to, that is 3661 only. Now we are going to execute this particular statement. So hours will calculate is equal to seconds is what? Seconds is 3661, integer division by 3600. Now after dividing this, integer division always gives us the quotient. 3600 ones are 3600 ones are. So 3661 minus 3600 gives us 61. Correct? So here it is the remainder, but here what is the quotient? We are going to get 1 as quotient. So this is the remainder. So what we need to write here? 1. So that is 1 hour. So this one is stored in hours. Next, seconds is equal to, seconds are 3661 modular division by 3600. So modular division always returns us remainder. So 3600 ones are 3600 ones are. So this is quotient, but this modular division gives us remainder. So 3661 minus 3600 gives us 61. So this is the value stored in seconds. Now we are going to calculate minutes. Minutes is equal to seconds. So now the value of the variable seconds is changed from 3661 to 61. So this 61 integer division by 60 is equal to, as I told you, integer division always return quotient. So 60 ones are 60 ones are. So here 1 will be stored in a variable called minutes. Similarly, we are going to go for the next statement, that is seconds is equal to, seconds is 61 modular division by 60. So modular division always return us remainder. So 60 ones are 60 ones are. 1 is quotient. 61 minus 60 gives me 1. So here 1 is stored in seconds. Now come to printf statement. So what it is going to print? Here you can see percentage d specifies to total seconds. So total second consisting of 3661. So what it is going to print here? 3661 seconds is equal to, next, percentage d hours. So percentage d means what? It is a format specifier that shows the value stored in the variable called hours. So that is 1 is stored here. So 1 hours will be printed. Hours dash will be printed, percentage d minutes. So value stored in minutes is what? Minute consisting of 1. So it is going to print 1. Then it is going to print minutes. Next, put dash here, percentage d seconds. So this percentage d format specifier refers to the value stored in this seconds. So second is holding value 1. So it is going to print 1 seconds. Now let us execute this program. For that, I will take you to my laptop screen.
Here you can see I have already written the program to save your time, and I've written the purpose of the program in a single line comment. Now it's time to go for compiling this particular program by pressing Alt F9. Here it is showing success, means there is no syntax error. And now we are going to run this program by pressing Ctrl F9. Here you can see it is asking the user to enter the total seconds. I'm going to enter 3661. If you want to change the value, change the seconds, then you can just try it out, and I'm going to press enter now. Here you can see it is showing 3661 seconds is equal to 1 hour, 1 minutes, 1 seconds. I hope you understood. If so, please comment me understood. Thank you.